Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Onward VR Master League Season 10, Week 2 Globochem Mayhem matchup. I am your caster before, over there? Yeah, over there. Mr. NightFiree with 2 E's. How you doing, NightFiree?
I'm excellent. I'm looking forward to a capper to our second week of the season, and it is, I don't know, predicted to be a good one. Mayhem versus Globochem. This should be a fun match to spectate.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're not going to waste a lot of time because everyone's in the lobby and they're going to try to get out from under us. So let's take the folks to bans first. So Globochem on their side are going to be banning Subway. On the Mayhem side, So, two relatively small maps, tight corridors, lots of NVG usage on there, both out of the running. Yes. Either of those really surprise you?
Not really. Subway from Globo is interesting, but not necessarily out of character. They have some good long-range shooters. They're comfortable on maps like Downfall and the like. So that doesn't really shock me. The tanker ban from Mayhem, weird against Globochem. You know, I think that's probably more of a ban on their weakness than a ban on a Globo's strength. But I almost feel like they're kind of like throwaway bans, really. Like I was really expecting Bazaar, Quarantine, Cargo maybe out of these guys. You know, not even a Suburbia or a tanker were really necessarily in my frame of reference for today. Downfall was definitely something that I would expect you'd ban away from Globo versus a tanker.
Right. Yeah, and it seems to be like a weak. But the first map is kicking off, so we're gonna show people that first map, and that is gonna be Bazaar. And we are wasting absolutely no time in getting into the action. They'll set up here and head over to round 1. Globochem on the offense, Mayhem on the defense. It's going to be the center, Main Street, Humvee objective, whatever you call it. Getting things underway real fast here.
James Balk, Wookie, getting up to standard defensive positions. Seems like nothing too crazy out of the Mayhem defense. Offense going for a 3-2 split. They're going to probably invest in a little bit of a pause over on this east side out of Toast and Auto. Wait for the rest of this team to work their way over up to that, through that mini Bazaar. Wait for those smokes to start coming in from the west side, and then they'll make their approach. Ooh, but this is interesting. Mike and Izzy here posturing to approach from through the center.
They are indeed, Mike, with that shield.
Let him know already.
Be covering. They are still communicating, trying to get that perfect line set up, and we'll see what the push looks like as it comes through. Mono engaging Auto here on the east side.
So
going to give Auto the opportunity.
Oh, they're pushing. Full smokes out. Mike and Izzy have crossed already. Mike's pushing in here. He's going to try and swing down, but he can't. Theta is denying the entry. Ooh, and Izzy tried to come up and follow up on that frag and couldn't get it. And Nate comes up and over. Doesn't quite go far enough. Mike and Thunder now pushing in. Mike goes down to James. Mayhem denying the Globochem aggression as Thunder gets scooped up.
Fantastic push there by Globochem, but an even better save by Mayhem. A fantastic play on that quick Globochem rush. I don't think they were that ready, and Auto snatches the first kill onto a Mayhem defender here in the southeast.
Nice little scoop up there from Auto. A key pickup, especially considering they were in a...
Not hit the replay button on that push.
Oh yeah, you gotta really get your finger on there.
Really smash that save replay button. My apologies, folks. But yeah, a really fantastic push there by Globochem, but an even better denial by Mayhem. I mean, they were rotating in a fantastic fashion. They had the cover, sort of a 3-point coverage around the objective, right? They had one James Book on the inside, Wookie across on blue, and Theta in the south, and it just worked out so well. Now just Auto having to claw his way back.
Theta being there was so huge. He just dumped suppressive fire out, caught Izzy up over the top of the shield. The shield couldn't drop down onto James' back. Had to push in from the center, and then he had crossfire from Blue Room. So just a really nice setup out of Mayhem, and I like this defensive spread. it's the meta defense, right? It's the way you set up this way for a reason, because historically it works quite well against the attacker. The problem comes in is if Theta dies, then you have the drop down available onto James, then your whole defense goes to, you're in trouble.
Wookie now checking Otto's position as he pops up over this. If he peeks out a little too far, Wookie's still on that door. He's holding really tight angles. Hard to spot him out. Gonna have to keep his head on a swivel here. If he drops James, Wookie's gonna know off those shots that he's gonna push this hallway. Wookie's in position.
Just
the timing there. James will find the pick onto Otto as he looks. Just that little bit of distraction from Wookie's footsteps is enough to get him that round win for Mayhem, and they go up a point here on.
You know, a fun round to watch. I like the Globo's aggression. I'm more impressed with Mayhem being able to deny it, because Globo's, I mean, they're looking real. You know what? I actually don't know how Globo's looking this season. Last season, they looked great. They recovered from their roster shakeups that they had. They haven't really made any, I guess, aside from bringing in Toast. So really, they should be stronger than they were last season. And for Mayhem to come up against a Globo team I would consider stronger in Season 10 now,